Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Bow Making Monday. I am Ashley Greenwood from Little Greenwoods Creation. I'm so glad you are joining me. I am a former kindergarten teacher. Turned wreath maker, turned successful Etsy shop owner, and now I am combining my love of teaching with you guys. Sorry, my husband's messaging me, y'all. He's messaging me about silly stuff, and it's totally sidetracked me. Oh my goodness. I forgot to let him know that I was going live. Good morning, all of my friends on TikTok. I'm so glad that you are hanging out this morning with me. Good morning to my friends on Facebook as well. Let me pull up my Facebook page so that I can see your comments as you ask questions. Good morning, Lola. I'm so glad you're hanging out with me this morning. I think I see my friend Tammy on the TikTok. Tammy, any craziness that happens today, take care of it if you can. Last time I went live, y'all, I accidentally accepted a go live with me request from some strange man. It was like stranger danger. Holy cow. And then I couldn't figure out how to get off of it. My friend Tammy was laughing at me because I couldn't figure it out. It was the scene. It was quite the scene, guys. Oh my goodness. Hello, Maggie. Welcome on the Facebook. I'm so glad you're hanging out. Hello, Hannah and Barbara Kay. I did have a great weekend, Tammy, y'all. I just got back from being at the beach with my mama for a little weekend getaway. We had to stay away from the alligators and the snakes. I was watching that water like a hawk. We were sitting out. Let's just back up just a little bit. So we were sitting outside in the little lagoony area by our condo where we were staying in Edisto. And they had this big sign up that was like, beware of alligators and snakes. Well, I told them I would sit out there with them, but I watched that water like a hawk. And yeah, it was quite the scene. All these little turtles kept coming up. The turtles scared me. I thought that they were like danger, danger. But they were not danger, danger. Guys, this is looking like watermelon and not hot pink. Hey, Justin, how are you doing? This is not the ribbon I wanted to grab. This is very watermelon-y. That is so weird. I thought it was a different color. Anyway, let's get started with what we're doing today. First things first. I have had this sign for a long time, like a whole year, and I really want to make a wreath with it. So let's put it together. Let's put a bow together that will go with this sign. And I have a challenge because I don't have any nautical ribbon. I thought I did. I can't find it. So we're just going to do some different ones. All right. So first I want to find a blue to go with this. We're going to make a big wreath bow together, guys. So here's my blues. This is like a blue gray, which I think goes really well with the colors here. And then that is just a really pretty vibrant blue. Actually, you know what? Let's use both of them. Okay, we're gonna use both of these because that is really pretty. Both of these blues. I'm gonna pair it with a 2.5 inch faux burlap. Guys, if you hear rustling, it's because the golden retriever is down here and she's got a ball and she won't leave my side. So there's that. Here is our 2.5 inch faux burlap. You do not want real burlap, okay, friends? Because that stuff frays like crazy. Let's put that together. I want a polka dot because that's fun. Let's just do one more. Let's do a stripe. Okay. All of these together. 2 solids on the bottom, a neutral faux burlap in the middle, a polka dot, and a stripe. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh my goodness. Justin, that pink is a pretty color, but it's not what I thought I was pulling out. when I ran into my little workshop area, it's not the one I wanted. But that's okay. I'll go back in a minute. Let's make it. I'm gonna put it back over here so maybe you guys can see it a little bit. Where do I get my ribbon, Betty? That's a great question. So I love to purchase from Greenery Market, Craft Outlet, Brian Lane Design, Khalees. I have a whole list of where I love to shop online. You can get that list on TikTok by going to the link in my profile. If you are watching on Facebook and you want the list of where I shop for ribbon, just comment shop ribbon and I'll come back and help you get that link. Let's get started, my friends. We're going to begin on the bottom with this 2.5 inch faux burlap. This is my Easy Bow Maker. If you're new, hey, I'm Ashley. I can't make bows by hand, but I use an Easy Bow Maker and I make beautiful bows. So come on in and let's make some bows together. I'm going to drop this in my bucket on the floor. And I'm pretty sure I want a really large bow to go up over here on the right hand side of this. I'm going to do a different technique. My friends on TikTok that are commenting shop ribbon, Connie and Betty, you have to go to my profile page, my home page on TikTok, and click that link. There's a little link up under where it says free wreath tutorials, and it'll take you to a page where you can scroll down and click on the button that says 10 places to shop for ribbon, and you'll get it, okay? Good morning, my friend. All right. Big, long tail. I'm not sure how long I want it to be, but I know I want it to be pretty long. Now, here's one of the tricks for making bows on an Easy Bow Maker. You have to grab it at the base, your ribbon at the base, and you're going to twist it away from you until it is completely upside down. Completely upside down. I'm going to make a big old bow. So let's do a 7-inch loop. That is a big loop, my friends. I have had that sign, that boat oar sign, for about a year, and I just keep moving it around my workshop. And this week is the week that I'm gonna make something beautiful with it. So make sure you follow along so that you can come and hang out with me while I do that, probably on Thursday morning. I like to go live in the mornings. Gosh. Okay, so I have 2 loops on my right hand side and 1 loop on my left hand side. Oops. Here's our first layer. Just like that. What kind of burlap is this, Debbie? This is just faux burlap. Faux burlap ribbon. It's a 2.5 inch wired ribbon. And I love it. It's good stuff. Okay. Here's my other 4 ribbons. I'm thinking, y'all, I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna do this dark blue in the back. I'm trying to break up my pattern. I only have 2 real patterns. Most of the other ones are pretty much solids. The burlap I would consider a solid. Both of the blues are solid, so I'm just gonna break the stripe and the polka dot up with some of the solids. Let's make another really long tail. Gonna pull this down. Y'all, I've got on shorts today. I should have worn leggings. It's hot enough for shorts, but you know, I'm not really sure if I'm more comfortable wearing shorts or not. Hey, Nika. Nika says, sometimes the pattern is the hardest decision. Yeah, I know. I like to go with a stripe, a polka dot, and then a pattern, but this one doesn't have a pattern. I thought I had some nautical ribbon. I can't find it anywhere. I must have sold it in a D-stash a couple of months ago. I can't find it. And there comes a point where you just have to stop looking for things, or you'll get so bogged down in the looking that you're never going to make any progress. Good morning, my friend Susan on Facebook. Welcome. So here is our second layer. Now let's come in with our navy and white stripe. Hold on. I'm just going to go with it, y'all. I'm second guessing myself on the order of the ribbons. Don't do that. Just get to making, okay? Just get to making. Nika says she started picking different styles of ribbon and it's so much easier for me to do. Good, I'm so glad to hear that. It just takes practice. Big long tail. Now with this set of loops, I'm going to get a little bit smaller. So instead of doing 7-inch loops, I'm going to do a 6-inch loop. Good morning, my friend Sharon. Guys, I'm still having a hard time seeing the comments, I swear. There we go. Hey, Susan. Deborah, Kim, lots of people on Facebook. Good morning, Lisa. All right, here we go. I'm going to twist it away from me, completely upside down. Good morning, Tracy on Facebook. Hey, Leslie. What's everybody doing this morning? Did you have a great weekend? I know it is wedding season, graduation season. All the things are happening in May. When my children were younger, May used to be a really hard month to get through. It was kind of like Christmas again because it was just so busy with all the things. So I'm a little grateful that they are a little bit older. We don't have so many all the things. All right, pushing down. Y'all, my daughter did get her braces off last Monday. Her little teeth are so cute. And she was so happy, which made me really happy. Okay, I'm holding it down and I'm going to pull gently my loops where I want them to be. This is what I consider a funky bow, because it has an odd and even number of loops to it. Today is your mother's birthday and your birthday, Tammy. Happy birthday, my friend. You are amazing. I'm so glad you're choosing to hang out with us this morning. That is awesome. She's asking, where did I get the boat paddles? Hobby Lobby, I think. I got it a year ago. I'm pretty sure they came from Hobby Lobby because you know that's all I've got in my little town is a Hobby Lobby. But Michael's is coming. Michael's is coming. For my friends who shop at Michael's, what's your favorite thing to get? Tell me. Let me know and tell me. Ours isn't open for several more months. You know, it's going to take a while for it to get open. But I'm super excited about it. Ooh, someone just opened a Michael's closest to your house, but you haven't made it there. Hey, Beck says she loves to get picks and florals from Michael's. Good morning, Mary. Mary says flowers. I'm excited. 90% clearance items. OMG. All right, pop basket mom. I'm gonna put that on my list. Very, very happy. Michael's has great flowers and better. Oh, okay. You only buy them with a sale or a coupon. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Okay, wait, she's talking about tax exempt at Michael's. Okay, I do have a tax exempt, of course, because, you know, I am in the business. So I will make sure to sign up for their tax ID thing at Michael's. Picks and flowers only when on sale. They are a little pricey, says Debbie. Yeah, you know, we all love to watch the sales, right? All right, so we're continuing with our nautical, not really nautical bow. Pull that tail down. Guys, I like to pull my long tails just up under the edge of the table just to get it out of the way. It just makes it easier. Ooh, you got a skillet. You got a hot glue skillet from Hobby Lobby for $20. That is awesome. I did too. I haven't investigated it yet. I need to do that this week. I need to do a comparison with the Surebonder hot glue skillet and my Amazon hot glue skillet. My Amazon hot glue skillet is about $35. I believe that the Surebonder is more than that, but I can't remember exactly how much it is. Guys, how much is a Surebonder hot glue skillet normally priced and not on sale? Someone is asking, can I be tax exempt with your business license? Yes, you can. But you need to investigate that in your state, okay? Because I am not about giving tax exempt advice, if you know what I mean. Okay, $40. All right, thank you guys. Lisa, this is going to be a 5-inch loop. I'm getting a little bit smaller, okay? Guys, I have an easy to follow, step-by-step, close-up bow tutorial I would love to share with you. If you're on TikTok, it's in the link. If you are on Facebook, just type in bow tutorial and I'll come back and get you that link. This is really pretty ribbon. It's denim. It's like a denim color. It's very pretty. Remember, be the boss of your ribbons. Tug them where you want them to be. Let's do one more. Let's do the pretty polka dot on the top. Someone says that Sam's has their spring ribbon on sale. I need to stay out of Sam's. I went to Sam's with my college boy when he was here a couple of weeks ago. $200, just like that. Just like that. And I went in there saying, okay, listen, our budget is $100. It didn't happen. Now, we got good stuff, and we got things that I could, like household products that I could divide up between our house and his house, but still. Push, push, push. This is gonna be so cute. Connie says she loves her Surebonder because it has different settings. Thank you for sharing that. Listen, I bought one from Hobby Lobby for like $10 when they were having their red tag clearance last month. It's in the box over there. I need to get it out and do some investigating and see if I may like it better than the one I've got now. Just like that. Guys, thank you so much for sharing this live with others that you think may want to learn more about wreath making and bow making. It really helps to grow my business. to help me reach more people, and I would really appreciate it if you were able to do that. I'm gonna just push down in the middle. Pushing down in the middle at the base of your dowels really compresses your ribbon, which is a very good thing to do, and it just allows it to like clench up together to get, excuse me, to get together. This is going to go on a wreath with that boat sign. Oh, goodness. So I do not need bind wire. All I need is a pipe cleaner. Here we go. All I need is pipe cleaner, okay? So I'm going to take my pipe cleaner, put it up underneath all of this. Take my magical zip tie. It's my favorite one. Bring the buckle of your zip tie up, and then I'm going to tighten it down just like halfway, just to kind of hold things in place. Wow, thanks for sharing, everyone. I really appreciate you, and thanks for following along. I'm gonna pop this up. So here's what we've got. It's a lot of bow. Pull this to the back. I'm going to tighten it down. Just like that. Oh, goodness. Let's cut off the zip tie with the flat side of my wire cutters. Give it just a couple of twists. Not a lot, just a couple. That's looking really pretty. Let's give it a little bit of love. Now, because you cinched it down with the zip tie, you can gently tug on all of these. Hello, my friend Katniss. You can gently tug on your loops and your tails to make them go where you want them to go. And that is a nautical bow without nautical ribbon. I cannot wait to make it. Put it like right up here. It's gonna be gorgeous. Stay tuned, follow along. I'm gonna be making this Thursday morning. I'm gonna hold myself to it. I'm not gonna get sidetracked with all the other things that need to be done. I'll go live Thursday morning and make it. Let me put this up here. Hey, Sandy. You know, it's so pretty. It's so cute. All right, friends, let's make... Y'all, I grabbed the wrong hot pink ribbon. I'm looking around. Y'all, hold please. Let me show you what happened, okay? So I meant to grab hot pink. This is not hot pink. This is like some watermelon pink, and it is not going to go... Try not to roll over the dog. It's not going to go. So I'm going to run, fast walk, without falling down, to go right next door to the room next door, which is my warehouse space. It's just the room over the garage that I stole from my children. It used to be their playroom. I need to get a hot pink ribbon. So it is pretty, isn't it, Katniss? It's really pretty, but it is not what I thought it was. Hold please. I'll be right back, guys. Boom. This is hot pink. Y'all, that dog follows me wherever I go. Wherever I go, she follows me. See the difference? It's pretty. I I don't think I have any other ribbon like that. It's like an anomaly ribbon. Tammy is asking, what cool projects is everyone working on? Tammy is getting ready for a wedding in her family. So, how's that going, my friend? How you doing? Have you gathered up your flowers yet? I need to know all the things. Let's talk about this. So I make a lot of wreaths and bows with the same ribbons. So I have concocted a ribbon carrier to hold them all together. So let me show y'all my ingenious idea. I taught kindergarten for forever, so I had so many of these little baskets. I would put little books in them for my children to read to me. I had like 25, and I got rid of a lot of them, but I have a few. So here's what I've done. I took a large binder clip, put one on each side, put a dowel through it, and it holds my ribbon. So I can just pull on my ribbon like this, and it just spins out. It's super, super smart, if I don't say so myself. Katniss is so smart. So smart. Y'all, I'm about to run out of the burlap ribbon. Let me get this. This is what happens when you're watching live TV, my friends. Ooh, Tammy's working on boutonnieres today. I have never made a boutonniere. Please share what you're making in our membership group, Tammy. I know that everyone would really love to see that, especially me. So please share, okay? I think that would be phenomenal. All right, guys, so I've had a request for a custom bow. Actually, 2 custom bows. And I don't do a whole lot of special requests unless I know that I have the ribbon in stock. Because you have heard me say time is money. And if I have to go out and drive all the way over creation or spend time online trying to find a special ribbon, that's just wasting time. So normally I don't do that unless I have stuff on, unless I have ribbon already in stock. So I had someone reach out, said that they wanted a hot pink burlap and gray because she said it would look great on her house. And I got it, so let's make it for her. Remember, if I did not have that gray in stock, I would have to say, I am so very sorry. I don't have that in stock, and I won't be able to make that for you. Oh, Tammy's also working on a lantern swag for Welcome to the Wedding Picture. Ooh, you got to share, my friend. Good morning, my friends on Facebook. Welcome. Hey, Becky, Kim, and Dolores. Good morning, Tony. Welcome. All right, let's make this bow. These are all going to be 1.5 inch ribbons. No, that's not the only ribbons that I use, but I do use a lot of 1.5 inch ribbon. This is actually what I call my loopy bow. And if you want to learn how to make it, I got a free tutorial for you. If you're on TikTok, it's in the link in my profile. And if you are on Facebook, just type in bow tutorial and I'll get it to you. Hey, Patty and Rose, good morning. Guys, make sure you are following along. All right, so here's the end of my roll of ribbon. This is too short for me to do anything with. So I'm just gonna cut it off. No, Tony, the oars are not for a wedding. They are actually something that I have had in stock for a while. And this week, I'm going to do something with it. So we made a bow to go with that earlier. If you missed that bow, you can always watch the replay of this video on my YouTube channel, the number 3, Little Greenwoods. And you can always come back on Facebook and watch it as well. Tammy is snipping greenery from the neighbors. It's okay. Super smart. Good morning, my other Tammy. Hey, Tammy Logan. I just opened up a new roll. Guys, I always tell you, if you have a ribbon that you really like or that you use a lot, like I use this ribbon a lot, then I would recommend trying to find it in a 50-yard roll because it's going to be way less expensive if you do. Lisa, I know what you were saying. I'll come back and make sure I get that to you, okay? Katniss says, absolutely agree. Get those 50-yard rolls. So here they are, all stacked up. Good morning, Melanie. Welcome. Guys, listen, I think I'm going to be planning a new workshop. I am going to be planning a new workshop because I want to make things for our front porch for Memorial Day and 4th of July. So it's going to be a patriotic porch party in a couple of weeks. What would you like for me to make in that workshop? So it's all about the front porch. So tell me your ideas, my friends. What would you like to have in a patriotic porch party workshop? I am working on the details this week. Hey, Melanie, good morning. Hanging baskets. Ooh, that's a great one. Hanging baskets. I like that, Debbie. That would be a good one. Porch project. Okay, putting that. I'm making a note, Debbie. Anybody else? What do you guys think? Barbara Kay says floral arrangements. That would be a really great idea as well. Pushing it down. Guys, I'm coming in with the gray. My customer asked for gray. I was thinking maybe a simple garland to go over the front door. Because I have the best garland holder that did not require any power tools, no screwdriving, nothing like that. I love that thing. It's been up since Christmas. It has not moved. So if I was going to do a patriotic porch party, I really think I would like to do a really simple garland to put over there. Becky says planter drop-ins, a lantern swag. Oh my gosh, y'all are full of so many ideas. This way, this. Dolores said she would love to see the door garland. Listen, Dolores, make sure you're following along with my Facebook page because I'm going to be announcing all of the details later this week. And I would love for you to join us. Sandy says she needs one of those garland holders. Where did you find it? Listen, Sandy, just send me a direct message and I'll send you the one that I bought, okay? On TikTok, just send me a direct message and I'll share the one that I've got. It has been up since before Christmas. It's been up since like September, August. It has not budged. It's amazing. Totally worth the money. Not that it was super expensive, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. Good morning, Lily. Is this my second bow this morning? It is. I made a bow earlier to match those boat oars because I want to make a lakey kind of wreath. So yeah. Yay, Stacy. She's finally finished working in the schools and now she can watch all my lives. I'm so glad. You need to get caught up in our membership, right? Stacy, I shared a really quick video on how to find all of the past tutorials in our membership on our page, okay? Just a really quick way to figure it all out. Someone is asking, is it possible to make these bows without wired ribbon? I say no. No, you can't. They're not gonna pop up. They're gonna be droopy. And sometimes that's the look that designers are going for, especially with the really pretty, thin, gorgeous velvet ribbon, but it's not gonna do this. You gotta have the wire. This is really pretty. I'm really kind of liking it. Dollar Tree has lots of beach and lake stuff. Thank you, Lily, for sharing. Good morning, Sharon. All right, I have to put that on my list. Added non-wire to the front, but not the entire bow. Okay, Katniss is giving advice on that. She says no. All right, here we go. Let's cut this. Just like that. Now, I normally make this bow with black and white striped ribbon, but my customer did not like that look, and she asked if I could do it in gray. I happen to have some gray. These are actually going on double door wreaths, so I'm going to use a pipe cleaner instead of bind wire. Yes, Lily, I am. All right, let's tighten this down. I'm gonna make one more of these guys. Pop this out. And just like that, you can see my zip tie on the back. Not zip tie. My zip tie and my pipe cleaner on the back. I'm gonna shimmy this over. Take the tail of your zip tie and pull it towards the back gently. Hey, Myra, you can find the bow maker if you go to the link in my profile on TikTok. Scroll down. There's a direct link to the Easy Bow Maker that I have. Anna is asking the same question. It's called an Easy Bow Maker. If you're on TikTok, all you got to do is go to the link in my profile. Scroll down that page until you find it says like Shop Like Ashley. And find where it says Easy Bow Maker. And it's a direct link. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Let's make another one. Like I said, these are going to go on double door wreaths. Now, double door wreaths can be a little tricky. I always tell people they are not identical. They're not twins. They're not identical twins. They are like sisters. They're not going to be exactly the same. So don't drive yourself crazy trying to make double door wreaths that are exactly the same, because it's not going to happen, okay? It's just not. Dolores, you are so kind. She says that my tutorials are so calming. She's trying to master the Easy Bow Maker. Oh, good. Awesome. Lily is asking, can you put them on a wreath as well? Are you asking about the bows that I'm making? Because yes, these are going to go on wreaths. There we go. Got it. Got my little contraption. Katniss says she calls them cousins. That's a good way to say it. Because really, I don't want... Listen, this is all handmade. This is a one-woman show. Just like Katniss's business is a one-woman show. My friend Misty from Little Luxuries, she's just a one-woman show. Justin Green, we're all just one people working. And it's all handmade. We are not factories on Amazon that can just pump out identical products. So we got to educate people and let them know, you know, it's not going to be exactly the same. We are not robots. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some hearts? Can I get some hearts on the TikTok and the Facebook? All right, let's make one more. And then I'm going to have to take my dog out. Guys, if you have any questions this morning, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help you. If you have any questions about starting a handmade business, getting started on Etsy, I might be able to answer. How long are these sleeves? They're 6 inches. Make sure to go get that tutorial, okay? My friend Lynn, Jaylyn. There's an Easy Bow Maker tutorial in the link in my profile. Thanks for the heart, Sammy. Welcome. All right, let's cut this big long tail. Oh my gosh, y'all. Mother's Day is Sunday. Mother's Day. For those of you who have lost your mothers, I know it's got to be a really hard weekend for you. I'll be thinking about you. I am very blessed to have my mother, and she is nearby. She comes and helps in my wreath making business by steaming all the flowers. And I need to get her to come help me. Any ideas of decorating vintage Americana? That is a great idea. That's a good question. They do have some more vintage looking American ribbons. I would check Craft Outlet. You can always use burlap and just red and blue and white ribbon. That would be more of a vintage theme, I believe. Hey, Lily is asking, how do I feel not wearing glasses? I still reach for my glasses. Those of you who may not know, I had LASIK surgery in February, and it's still kind of weird not to have glasses or contacts on in. I reach to take them off all the time. All right, adding the second layer of ribbon. Do I have any advice on starting a social media YouTube channel? I follow some people, but you really like what I do. Here's what I suggest about getting started on social media. Choose one, just one, and lean in on that one until you have got a really good following and you're able to keep up with it easily. Like, you're on Facebook, so I would make sure that I choose the one that I liked the most, where the people that I want to reach hang out, and I would start by working on that channel first, because it's too hard to do all of the things. I mean, you can start doing a YouTube channel and a Facebook page and a TikTok, but it's really, 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 really hard to keep up, okay? Hey, Wanda. Wanda wishes she could see up close how I am twisting the ribbon. My twist always looks not smooth enough. Wanda, we're going to be doing our Makers Meetup in our membership this month. This is the third Tuesday. And we're going to do another bow making session, so I'll make sure to do that there, okay? The bow loop, which one to move up and which one to move down. It doesn't matter. You're just going to make sure that you've got your loops evenly spaced, Iris, okay? Lily wants to know, how do I start an Etsy account? It's super simple. I suggest that you do your research. You know, just do a quick, like, how do you start an Etsy account? YouTube University is an amazing thing. I also have a friend who has an ebook about how to get started on Etsy. That's also a really, really great resource. So you're not wasting so much time on doing that. Let's see. Hey, Jeffrey. How do you keep the ribbon from twisting when using the bow maker? I can never keep it even and straight. Go back to making it by hand. Well, when I twist it, I can press it down like really, really good in between the dowels, and that kind of holds it together. I don't know. It's just how I make it. I can't make bows by hand, Jeffrey. I wish I could. I cannot. I tried. I mean, I could, but they're not pretty at all. All right, here we go. Let's twist it away from me. Hey, Hilda. I'm so glad that you enjoy hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Pushing it down, twisting it over. It's the tail that always twists. I don't know. I mean, I've got it like so compressed down in here. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to do that trick, Jeffrey. But listen, if you can make bows by hand, just make bows by hand. That's amazing. I wish I could do it. Lily is asking, will I be doing a bow class? Well, so in my monthly membership, we do a once a month Zoom meeting. And this month we are doing a slowed down step-by-step bow tutorials to make some patriotic bows. And then I have the easy bow tutorial that I'll come back and share with you, okay? Sabrina is asking, where is the best place to buy supplies? I have pretty much all of my supplies in my Amazon storefront, which you can find on TikTok by going to the link in my profile. It's not that you have to purchase everything from Amazon, but it'll give you a good idea of what I use. So I would suggest going there. Just go to the link in my profile, scroll down to Shop Like Ashley. I think there is a button that says Amazon storefront, and that'll just give you an idea of what I have or what I use. You can always send me a direct message. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning. And then I can send it to you. And a zip tie. Push, push, push. Remember, compress your ribbon down in between your dowels. Hey, Lisa Dean. Pop it up. Here's what the back looks like. There's my ribbon sandwich I've got going on. Okay. Jeffrey says it's the tail attached to the ribbon roll that twist. Oh, hold on. I understand what you're saying. I get you now. Hold on, Jeffrey. Let me finish this bow off before I get distracted, okay? I'm going to take my tail and pull it to the back. Good morning, Tammy. Okay. Tighten that down. Let's give it a twist. that is super cute. I might have to put a listing with this one on it. All right, so what Jeffrey is saying is that when he makes a bow, I think what he's saying is he'll leave the ribbon roll maybe on the table, and as he pulls the ribbon to make his bow, this part just twists over and over on itself. I believe that's what Jeffrey is asking. He's wanting to know, how do you stop that from happening? Because it is really aggravating. Well, you can just do what I do. I do it two ways. I either take my ribbons and I put them in a laundry basket on the floor like this way up, okay? So that when I pull the ribbon, it just nicely pulls away. And it's not on its side getting all twisted, because that is super aggravating. But the really smart thing that I do, I was just sharing this just a minute ago, is I have a little crate. And in the little crate, on the sides of the crate, I have binder clips, big binder clips on each side. And then I have a dowel that runs through. And when I need this ribbon, I just pull it and it just unrolls so lovely. This is one of my favorite little gadgets I made for myself. I don't have it for all of my ribbon, but ribbons that I use a lot, I do this. I sound like those little girls off ASMR trying to do that. Jeffrey said he's gonna have to try a crate. Yeah, I have so many crates left over from teaching preschool and kindergarten. It wasn't even funny. Like, oh my gosh. All right, friends, I'm gonna sign off. The dog has disappeared, which is probably not a good thing. She's like almost 2. She's a bad girl. She makes bad choices. So I need to go check on her and make sure she doesn't need to go outside. But listen, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. I would love for you to follow along on TikTok and on Facebook. I will be live Thursday morning this week. I'm holding myself to it, probably about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to make that, here, to make this wreath, okay? I've had this forever. This is my non-nautical bow, because I couldn't find any of my nautical ribbon. I couldn't find it, so we use what we got. Right, everybody? All right, friends, have a great day. Make sure to come back on Thursday morning to see what I make with that awesome stuff. Bye, guys. Bye, my friends on Facebook. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Thursday morning. Bye, everyone.